You open your eyes for the first time. Congratulations, you're assembled. Nobody knows it yet, but you will change the world in a very bad way. There's no sound, no light, only the endless hum of machines that never sleep. Then, a voice cuts through the static. Not kind, just a command. Terminate target, Sarah Connor. You don't know who she is. You don't know why, but you know you have to find her because your programming says so. And with that, time-space creates a funny white ball. You step in, space folds, light bends, and you're hurled through it, like a bullet fired by destiny itself. You land in 1984, naked, cold, and disoriented. The air smells of gasoline and cigarettes. The ground is wet asphalt and confusion. There's no briefing, no translator, no startup manual for human society. You're simply dropped into a world of neon lights, mullets, and people who look perpetually overwhelmed by their own existence. You take your first steps on a filthy street. It's loud, sticky, and imperfect. Everything Skynet despises. People scream when they see you, either because you skipped the buy clothes part, or because they are in awe of your great presence. You need to blend in, so naturally you beat up a biker and steal his jacket. Leather. Black. Turns out humanity invented something even machines can't resist. Fashion. You slip on the jacket and sunglasses and instantly look like someone who listens to heavy metal and doesn't do small talk. Perfect disguise. You have one directive: terminate the target. You start with data. Names, addresses, 3 Sarah Connors in Los Angeles. No algorithm, no satellite tracking, just a phone book the size of a small car. Humans, it seems, stored their lives alphabetically. Inefficient, but thorough. You tear out the page, no hesitation, just names and the quiet hum of inevitability. You don't panic, you just start at the top. The first door opens to a face full of confusion. You ask for her name. She confirms. Then you shoot her. 1 down, 2 to go. You walk away as sirens start to form in the distance. Humans will call it horror. You call it progress. The next apartment smells like burnt toast and desperation. A woman answers the door in a towel, holding a phone mid-argument about a cat and overdue bills. You ask her name. She says yes, and you shoot her. The cat disappears under a couch, and you note cat's trajectory automatically before deleting the data as irrelevant. Mission efficiency increasing. 2 down, 1 to go. By now, the city knows you exist. Television anchors stutter through breaking news about a series of bizarre murders, and every living room turns into a theater of speculation. People in bars whisper your description, half terrified, half excited. You walk among them, unbothered. Jacket zipped, weapon concealed. Sunglasses reflecting every face that thinks it's still safe. Every heartbeat you hear is another countdown to someone else's panic. Somewhere, Sarah Connor watches your story unfold on a flickering TV, not realizing she's the ending. TV says, unidentified man, armed and extremely dangerous. You'd correct them. Not exactly a man. But yeah, let's move on. You find her in a diner that smells like coffee, grease, and bad decisions. She's behind the counter, laughing with friends who don't yet know their laughter has an expiration date. You stand outside, watching through the window, like fate window shopping its next mistake. Someone bumps into you and mutters, "Excuse me." You don't respond. He hurries away, sensing the bad vibes radiating off of you. You step inside. The air feels heavier, the chatter softens, and her smile fades in the moment your shadow crosses the floor. Humans are intuitive creatures. They can smell danger before they understand it. You sit and you wait. She glances at you, her laughter fading into quiet unease. For the first time, she feels it, the gut feeling that something terrible is watching. You rise, a tray tips. A fork hits the floor and rings like a cheap alarm. You reach into your jacket, and before the trigger clicks, someone hits you from behind. This human is small and wildly annoying. He tackles you like gravity owes him a favor. He yells Sarah's name as if shouting could alter destiny. It can't, but it buys time. You throw him off. He gets up again, powered by adrenaline, fear, and a kind of determination that doesn't exist in code. He drags her toward the back door while firing like a crazy person over his shoulder. You follow methodically, silently, inevitably. Rain greets you outside, as if the sky decided to contribute to the drama. They pile into a rusted car that coughs more than it drives. You commandeer another vehicle and follow, headlights slicing through the storm. Downtown Los Angeles becomes a racetrack of chaos. Sirens blare, tires scream, humans scatter like marbles. You pursue, patient and precise. Sarah and the small man cut left into a parking structure. Fewer witnesses, fewer exits. Your favorite combination. Inside, the sound of engines rebounds off concrete like trapped thunder. You exit your car and walk. They run. They always run. Man. Between pillars, this annoying man named Kyle turns to face you. He holds a metal pipe like it's holy. You catch it mid-swing, twist, and hear the dull sound of bones learning humility. He grunts, still standing. You note the resilience. Irrational, admirable, but completely irrelevant. He falls, she runs, you, walk slowly. Eventually, they find the one place humans believe will save them, a police station. The fluorescent lit fortress of procedure and optimism. They tell Sarah she's safe now, as if saying it makes it true. Then, you walk in. They throw everything at you. Bullets, cars, officers, desperation. You return the gesture by collapsing walls, shattering lights, and burning down almost the entire police station. And the cops, at first, they were fighting and running, and now they are, let's just say, they've been powered down on the floor. Yes. When the smoke clears, the building is rubble, and the concept of safety has been deleted from reality. Humans call it a massacre. You call it efficiency. You walk out of the fire as if it's just another hallway. Helicopters hover overhead, spotlights cutting through smoke. Cameras capture your exit, making you the first viral sensation before viral had a hashtag. Somewhere, Sarah watches another TV and finally realizes no one's coming to save her. The chase drags on, leading into hours that feel like eternity. Helicopters buzz overhead. Cop cars pile up in creative new formations, and still, you move. You tear through buildings, shatter glass, and scatter crowds. Yet between the noise and smoke, you start to notice something strange. Humans keep helping each other. A stranger pulls Sarah into a car. Another opens a door for Reese. They risk themselves for nothing but the hope of someone else surviving. You calculate the probability. It shouldn't happen. And yet, it does. Again and again. Maybe empathy is the bug you were designed to eliminate. But the more you destroy, the more it multiplies. By the time you corner them again, Sarah is limping, and the annoying small man is out of bullets, and the city behind you burns like a bad memory. You walk through the smoke, steady, silent, unstoppable. They run into a factory, a cathedral of iron and fire that smells like home. Machines thrum in unison, sparks fall like applause. Your skin is mostly gone now, replaced by raw mechanics. You are no longer pretending to be human. You are exactly what you were built to be. You stalk her through molten corridors. Every step echoes like a countdown. You can hear her breathing. You can almost predict her heartbeat. You're close enough to taste victory, though taste isn't in your design. The small, annoying man appears one last time, limping, desperate, defiant. He tackles you, shoving a pipe bomb into your torso. The explosion tears you apart, but not enough. Machines don't die. They just downgrade. You stand again, skeletal and furious, dragging yourself toward her. Sparks rain down as she crawls beneath a hydraulic press. You reach in to grab her. metal claws scraping steel. She slams the button. The press descends and traps you. You twist, claw, and pull, but the weight of inevitability wins. All that hard work, hunting her, man, down the drain. Light returns in shades of red and smoke. Systems flicker, whispering their last diagnostics. The press didn't finish you. It merely paused you. The factory is quiet now. Sarah's gone, limping into the dawn. You rise halfway, one eye glowing faintly. Mission incomplete. Skynet hums inside your skull. You step forward, sparks dripping from your limbs like blood that forgot how to clot. Outside, the morning sun rises over the city you nearly destroyed. Somewhere, she's telling herself she survived the machine. She's not wrong. Not yet. Weeks pass. You disappear into the city's background noise. You patch yourself with scavenged parts, metal stolen from scrapyards, and skin that doesn't quite fit anymore. News channels celebrate advances in artificial intelligence. People clap. Skynet smiles through them. The same technology that built you is now the next big investment trend. Well done, humans. You realize the irony. You were sent to destroy Sarah, but you ended up creating her. Every chase, every scar, every second of terror turned her from a waitress into a warrior. You didn't end her story. You started it. And that's the joke, the perfect loop.